Hi, Heartlings! HeartGamer26 here, and I am back with a brand new episode of AutoCraft! Yes, we are back. If you saw last week's episode, you know that we built a rock, pretty much. And yeah, we did start off here again, but that was for a reason, because I want to show some stuff before we head off into what this week's episode's going to be, and all the fun stuff. And you may notice my render distance is a little down. There's some spoilers that I don't want to show, and unfortunately, because of where I live, you can see them. So hopefully having my render distance down won't show them off. So, yeah, but you kind of might have seen it a little bit. I noticed something when I came up here the other day that I have something on my roof. One, I found out that I really need to, spawn proof this because I have mobs. But when I came up here to look at it, I noticed this little guy. Yeah. I have a dry gas on top of my roof, and it's kind of funny because, the little poofs that come from it look like little smoke, and so it's kind of fitting. I like it, but I also feel bad. So my question to you guys is, should we take it off or should we leave him? I don't know, because we do have exclusive previews over there, but do we take this little guy? Also, I have a suspicion I know who put this here. You might have to watch the other AutoCrafters episodes, especially someone's, by the possible name of Dune. You might want to take a look at his episode and maybe see why there's a cute little ghast here. So anyway, I want to first get this set up because I'm tired of mobs spawning up here. And yeah, I don't want that anymore because one of these days a creeper is going to fall on my head and I'm going to cry, and I don't want that. So, all right. And then I think we'll put one in the center here. There. All right. So I wanted to add that up here and all that fun stuff. So this will hopefully help with the mob problem. And, let me know about the little guy on our roof. Next, I want to show you, I have changed up, I think I mentioned this last episode, but I've changed up the honeycomb. Oh, diamonds. I'm going to be selling now stacks of 64 for 2 diamonds for the honeycomb. And hopefully that will help. I need to up my honey bottles. And hopefully within the next few weeks, once I get certain builds done over at our island, I can start doing more automated stuff with the honey. And we do need to build a shop. The Nether shopping district is starting to take shape, and there's already a few shops there. And so I want to build something. I have some ideas. I just need to come up with the designs for them. But I'm definitely going to move that into the Nether. I don't know about the chickens. The chickens kind of came off as a joke. And I don't know if I'm going to add that. Maybe I might, maybe I won't. You'll have to let me know. So now, yeah. Is there anything else I want to show you? There's possibly one more thing. And so let's take a look. So, if you guys don't remember, at the beginning of the season, we had the whole bingo game. And, well, according to Fireflyer, the winners got their trophies. And if you don't remember, my team ended up winning, shockingly enough. And so we have the trophy that's supposedly in my base. Oh, I love it. So I knew it was right here. I saw this. I didn't see this, but oh, I love the trophy. Oh, it's amazing. Yay, I'm so happy. I have an idea where I'm going to place this. I think I'm going to place this in today's build, actually, but I won't do that yet. I'm going to wait, but I will place it in today's build. And I'm really excited. So I'm going to actually sleep, and then we're going to head over. And while we head over, I'm going to do a quick time lapse. So I will see you over there. we are back, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that time lapse. So I think we'll leave the comforts of the airport, you know, just like if we arrived at our island. And I want to show you guys this, so we're gonna take a look, and there it is. The little rock. But there it is, right there. I wanted to hold off and like kind of do a fancy thing and all that stuff. But there it is, our Residential Services Center. So yeah, this is the big build that I was working on, and I'm excited. We need to kind of fill up a little bit more, but I'm so happy. I love how this turned out. It took some designing and, you know, all that fun different stuff, and, you know, got our lost and found, you know, got a working copier, you know, so we can make our copies, all that stuff. You know, we got Tom Nook's desk, we got Isabel's desk, so they can, you know, talk to us. We got chairs, so when we do want to talk to them, they can come up and talk to us. Now, I know it is bare, except for that. My plan is once I get the builds done, I will start coming in and decorating. I might do them on stream, but I want to get the bare bones down. And this is just the storage right now. This will be moved. This won't stay. It's just I needed a spot that's not outside for storage because I don't have things lit up. I really do need to light things up. But yeah, fun fact with this is while I was started designing this, we updated to 1.21.10, and so now we have the shelves, and so I of course had to use them, you know, all that fun stuff. So the sides are all the shelves, or the siding. I did originally have it on the ground, but I wouldn't be able to place things properly because, you know, Minecraft is weird like that. And yeah, the corners are kind of bare, but that's okay. I also love how it looks on the interior of the windows. I do need to change this because my original design was the trapdoors. And then we updated, and then I like the shelves a lot more. So I will want to change that. Actually, do we have any more dark oak? We do. Do I have any more stripped dark oak? I will admit my chests are not very organized. I have dark oak wood. No, it's not. Okay. Then we will, actually, I don't want that. I do want that. I also want, where is it? It's in here. Where is it? There it is. I want that stone cutter. So, if I put that down and that down. So, we just need 6 of you. We do have a special thing on the server where we can use the stone cutter to strip our wood and change the wood into different things. It does not, it does not count. I should probably put that on recording. It doesn't count shelves. I don't know if there will be an update in the future that will do that, or you actually have to manually make it yourself. But that's... What? Oh, okay. I was really concerned for a moment. I'm like, wait a minute. What do you mean it wasn't working? So, I don't know if that'll be a future endeavor, but I forgot to change this when I did my original or updated design. And so, of course, you know, gotta change it now. There. Now it's more uniform. Perfect. I like that. I really do like that. And on the outside, if we take a look on the outside, yeah, I got the special look on here because, if we take one away. Yeah, I put a bunch of redstone torches down. So that's how I get the more flat design. So that's kind of cool. This is the billboard. I might try to delve into resource packs and changing textures to see if I can make that an actual billboard. I don't know at this moment. I'm not that great at it. We also have the jukebox with, you know, being able to do our exercises out here. I might add a little stall. I was thinking about it just now. I might add a little stall to add some life for like one of the special visitors that come and sell different stuff. So I might do that. We'll see. But I also have a barrel full of music discs. I got another lava chicken disc from Chicken Jockey. And while I was out gathering materials, I ended up getting tears. I'm not going to play it because I don't know if I'm going to get copyrighted, but I got tears. So we have some music disc. I'm probably going to add more, and that will be kind of our little, come out in the morning and do our exercises, all that fun stuff. And then, of course, got our flag. So it matches the one at the airport because there is a flag here. We got our lovely lanterns in the back. We have a back door. I'm not sure because there is a door in Residential Services. I don't know where it goes, so I just have it as like it's a back exit. So, and then coming over here, we have another lamppost, added designs on the windows to make them unique. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. And then we got the clock tower, or the clock up here. And I built this on stream, actually. And while I was doing it, Digital Chaos brought up some suggestions. And I know Bear brought up some suggestions of trying to figure out for like making this feel more alive is adding music and possibly, because when you think of Animal Crossing, there is the town tune, and it'd be cool if somehow I could figure out how to make it play. I don't know if I would sync it with the sun. That would be kind of epic. Also, if I could figure out some way to get it where, like, when people visit my island, like through the portal, that, so-and-so has come to your island. I don't know how to do that. But there was other suggestions too, because I do want to make it so it's alive and there's like things here. My plan was originally I was going to do armor stands. But since we are in 1.21.10, we have the iron golems. Of course we had iron golems. Iron golems have been in this game forever, Heart. Copper golems. And while I might not make them all villagers, because it might be rough, which I had another idea, but if I could retexture some of them to maybe some of the important people on this island, I think it'd be kind of fun. So, like, I definitely think maybe retexturing one to Isabelle and maybe Tom Nook, just because they're very pinnacle characters in Animal Crossing. I think that would be cool. We'll have to see if I want to do that. Because my other idea is, I need to check it. I could be wrong, but I don't know if you could put heads on copper golems. I know you can do it with other mobs. And if that's the case, I wouldn't mind maybe putting like heads to represent them on instead. Then I could have a bunch of iron golems wandering around, because it would make my village or my town or my island feel more alive. And that's something that I really want. I definitely want either armor stands or maybe the iron golems around. Maybe those that stand still might be the armor stands. I don't know. Let me sleep and we can continue discussing it. All right. So I do have like a lot of ideas, and I'm making a list of what I need. I know I need to figure out how I'm going to do lighting. I want to get this area done because this is the focal, so I have like I have the flowers that were representative of the island. Unfortunately, we don't got that in Minecraft, and I don't know if I want to actually go that deep into the resources, so I might just add different flowers here. I want to add the fruit to the trees. I'm still figuring out what fruit looks good, because the island was orange. And then, have like walking villagers and stuff. I don't know, like maybe villagers to each house, put a chest in there somehow so that if I do the iron golem bit, they could be, doing their thing. There's a lot that I want to do as well. I'm actually working on the next builds, which are going to be the shops. Spoilers. Currently, I'm working on designing the Nook's Cranny, which is coming along, but it's a little bit harder because of how certain things are with it. So I'm going to have to figure that out, but my plan is do Nook's Cranny over there, and then we come over here, and this will be the Able Sisters. I do still need to build up the other rocks here to block this off, and then build underneath to get the platform even. And of course, terraforming, but I want to get the builds done first, and then I was going to terraform. So yeah, shops are next. I do want to add some stuff in here, like I want a fountain. That would be cool to see. There's seating. Now, if we look from above, this is a lot bigger than what is in Animal Crossing. And I'm going to have to work with that. So things are going to be scaled and might not be too on point because that's something that it's hard for me, but I'm going to try because there was also the question of if we get to it, how am I going to do the museum? Because that's going to be interesting, but that's over on the second part of the island. Right now we're working on the residential main part of the island, so maybe it'll happen this season, maybe not, but we'll see. So, yeah, but otherwise, I'm really proud of how this turned out. I love how it looks, and, you know, hopefully things can start getting on the ball. I'm like, as I build it, I'm getting excited to work more on the other builds and just need to work on designing them, and it's taking me a little bit because I'm just one person and all that. But next episode, I'm not 100% sure. We might work. I don't want to do another rock build, but I don't know. We'll have to see if I do some more rock or just do some little things around here. I don't think we'll get the shop done by next week. The shop's done by next week. I may come up with a design for the honey shop though, for the nether. And if that's the case, that might be next week's focus. But yeah, I think that's really about it. And I gotta remember to ask the question of the week. I always forget to do that at the beginning. So the question of the week for you guys is, I don't know. Okay, I have the good question of the week. Do you think no, wait. I'm really bad at questions of the week. I'm so sorry about that. I really don't know what to ask. Did I ask this? Who's your favorite Animal Crossing character already? I think I might have. I was gonna ask that, but it's like, no, I think I already did that, but how are you liking the new update? There we go. That's a good question. How are you liking the new update with 1.21.10? I know the other update is going to be around the corner, the Mounts of Mayhem, but how are you liking it? I'm loving the new shelves. It's amazing. I haven't really worked with the copper golems much yet, but I do love the fact that we get some more copper gear, which I think is going to be fun. I've used it in other situations that's not on here because by the time we got the update, I'm already like, I'm not going to downgrade to copper. I do need to mend I do need to put more enchantments on here, but yeah, I'm not going to downgrade. But let me know what you guys think about the 1.21.10 update in the comments down below. We'll have a lovely discussion. I'm so happy we have shelves now. It's the closest we're going to get with the vertical slab. Hopefully one day we'll actually get vertical slabs, but we'll have to see. Anyway, I think that's going to be about it. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. We'll have a lovely discussion, and I think that's going to be about it. So until next time, Heartlings, have a good one, and goodbye. Ooh, I didn't like that. Ooh, goodbye.